What's up, my loungies? Do y'all hear me double? Because they have this new orientation and they recommended this. I don't know. Can you hear me doubled or something? Okay. So it's regular. Okay. I guess because now, when people be on their phones or if their people will be on whatever, device they're on, they have a landscape for each of that. So I guess it would be better for both people depending on what device you want. So I think that's good. Oh, excuse me. So, how is all my loungies doing? Hold on. Let me fix this mic real quick because I didn't put it. I put it on my laptop. I got to put it on my mic. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. Okay. So, as y'all know, okay, Steve Wilkos, Chrisean and Blueface got Steve Wilkos' attention, child. Yes. So we're gonna get into what first of all, we're gonna get into what Steve Wilkos had to say. Then Chrisean went live, of course, to address the goddamn Steve Wilkos video. And of course, I mean, wow, I know nobody in their right mind would have thought that Chrisean would have been like, okay, yeah, let's go to Steve Wilkos. Girl, she is, listen, of course she's denying it. She don't want to go on the show. Is she scared? Or do she know the truth that Blueface is the dad and she just don't got time for that shit? Or is she scared because she know there's the possibility that Blueface isn't and she don't want to embarrass herself on national television? For one, everybody is going to tune in. If Chrisean and Blueface went on Steve Wilkos, them numbers is going to drastically go up. It would be a beneficial for both of them, for real, if they, because y'all know they clout chasers. So if y'all really want the clout and some shit, then go your asses up there and to get some goddamn truth. Right? So on this live, we're gonna talk about the Steve Wilkos and Chrisean's live. We also is gonna talk about Blueface and his recent live. Yes, his live was today. So we're gonna get into that. Cause Blueface got that girl K Blue over there at his house. I guess she's supposed to be rapping or something, but Shorty was on something, very much on something. I don't know if she was drunk, on drugs. She got aggressive. She was doing the most. And Nevaeh was in the same house. Blueface was claiming Nevaeh. He said Nevaeh is his girl. So we're going to get into that live. So make sure y'all get your popcorn, get your morning blizzy, afternoon blizzy, whatever time zone you in. Because we about to get into it. Okay. And then what was funny was while Blueface was hitting 30K on his live, everybody chatting it up. First of all, the live comment section was crazy to me. Everybody wanted Chrisean to, if Chrisean was there, she would have cleared house. Nobody want Chrisean over there. She don't got to be involved in everything Blue got going on. That's not that type of time right now. Blueface is doing his own shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to see Chrisean doing none of that. For real. We need her to go be a mom to Junior. And I said what I said. Now, let's get into the Steve Wilkos and Chrisean's live. Please make sure to like this live, y'all. Make sure y'all like the live. Do not enter without liking the video. Okay? Okay. If you are a rocktard and you're lurking in the back, or you might be a little brave enough to come in the comment section, just do me a favor and like the video. Okay? Thank you. Now, remember, okay, let's remember when we talk about Steve Wilkos, we talking about people been wanting who? Chrisean and Seki needs to go on STEVE WILKOS. They've been saying this since last year. And I agree. Okay. Even though I don't know if what Taseki and Tristan, the nephew, if he was saying was correct about, his aunts and uncles violating him when his kid. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay. All right. But one thing I don't believe is Chrisean and her story. I think she took the story of her nephew and ran with it, and she wanted a sympathy sob story. She thought it was going to cancel Taseki, and it didn't. Okay. Mission failed. All right. I think they should go on STEVE WILKOS, do a damn lie detector test, and see who the hell is lying. Okay. Now, if Taseki lied, then I'll have a whole nother shit to talk about. But until then, it's hearsay. Okay, they said Chrisean and Taseki. See, they've been saying Chrisean and Taseki need to go on STEVE WILKOS since last year. Okay. I need Chrisean to be kept accountable by STEVE WILKOS. If you know, this man used to keep women accountable for sedating their babies so they could party and etc., which is child abuse. This is the only man that can help Chrisean for real from her delusions, bro. Now, everybody been talking about STEVE WILKOS, STEVE WILKOS. They've been saying this. They've been saying this for a long time now, right? So now, okay, so we're going to get into, STEVE WILKOS, what he had to say. Let's see. Yes, I muted y'all. If y'all don't hear no sound for a second, that means I muted y'all. If I have any like sound issues or whatever, I would text y'all in the chat like I usually do. So right. So now we're gonna get into this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I cannot with y'all. All right. So make sure y'all like the live. Okay. So let's get into what STEVE WILKOS had to say, Chad. When I see STEVE WILKOS a video, I was like, yes, let's get this going. So Chrisean and Blueface got STEVE WILKOS' attention along with all of the comments and stuff that he was getting, basically saying, hey, get them on there, get them on there, get them on there. So he like, listen, okay, I heard y'all. Now I'm trying to get them on there, and I guess it's a no-go. All right, so let's get into STEVE WILKOS.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the STEVE WILKOS show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface.
Wait a minute. I have to say this real quick before we finish. Do y'all hear echoing or doubling? Because on my end, it's like I'm hearing like double. I just want to make sure, because sometimes it might be only on my end and y'all don't hear the same shit I be hearing. So when I play it, do y'all hear double? No? Damn, that shit gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me. All right, so I got one no. Everybody else is clear? No double, no echoing, nothing, just clear? Before I continue, I need everybody to respond. Nope. Okay. So it's probably gonna be on my end. I think whatever device y'all on is just gonna be on my end. I see two screens. Do y'all see two screens or one screen? I'm still trying to figure out this new layout that they got that I'm trying. So okay. I see two screens. I see a vertical and a horizontal screen on my doing the, the landscape. Okay. Okay, so okay, good. Okay. I guess I just have to deal with it.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the STEVE WILKOS show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. And she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message, and she was like, "You got to have him on your show." And I responded to the comment, "I don't know who these people are." And I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable response. I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people. And it's still just blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. I should probably Google it and look it up, but I think it's insane. I got, maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface. I have no idea, but I would like to know. So fill me in, folks.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is Google and you can fill in yourself. Everything is all online. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? So did he say that somebody called the show and said they was Chrisean, or somebody called the show for Chrisean and Blueface to go up there? Is he saying that, or is he saying that Chrisean herself called? What do y'all get from that? Let me start how the video start first. Let's just.
So the other day, I saw this girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. And she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message. And she was like, "You got to have him on your show." And I responded to the comment.
Okay, so it sounded like she called. What else? Well, who else think that? Because it's kind of iffy. It sounds like somebody called for Chrisean and Blueface to go up there, or he's saying that a girl called the show and saying her name was Chrisean. What y'all think? She called the show. Somebody else called. He did mention that he was getting a lot of responses, for Chrisean and Blueface to get on the show. So that caught his attention. No, she didn't call. Yeah, I think that he was getting a lot of calls, and one person probably left a message. He got a lot of responses. A lot of people want Blueface and Chrisean on the show, so he's like, "Who is these people?" So, and he's really, he reached out and would like for them to come on the show. That's basically that. That's it, and that is all. Now, Chrisean came across the video. Now we're gonna get into her live. Of course, she's talking about, "Oh, I bought land and I got, like, we've been hearing the same shit about your island and the land, and we ain't see a goddamn land yet." And I know that everybody's like, "Oh, she don't gotta show everybody." All right. Well, we don't even see the proof of that because she's everywhere besides her lands. Like, if I had land and shit like that, it was okay for her to show her apartment and all these other things. But now all of a sudden, you don't want to show nothing? Is it because you don't want to and you want to be private now? Or is it because you don't have it? Yeah, she said she got land. Remember, she said she had land. She said a lot of things. So we are going to see what she has to say, child, because, whoo, boy, the same old never fails. Never fails. Okay? So, this is the live. Okay, I need everybody to pay attention to what she say. We will be pausing to speak throughout. Okay, so we can speak on some of the points that she's gonna be saying. Now, of course, she quickly turned off her comment section because I guess she don't want to hear what nobody else got to say. She doesn't care about nobody's opinions, but she's always on this internet looking at everybody's opinions, trying to prove them wrong, and looking like a dumbass doing so. Okay. So, yeah, she said she had a penthouse. She was gonna stream this, and she had a whole Maybach. Did she say a Maybach? Was it a Maybach or was it a different type car? She said she had all of that, and we didn't see a goddamn thing yet, girl. And you move around a lot, so I would figure if you had a car, you'd be at least in your car. Like, you know what I'm saying? You said Junior has a room and stuff. We would like to see Junior in his own crib and stuff in his room that you say you was gonna decorate. I mean, wouldn't you want people to see Junior in his home? And she says she's not in Baltimore, she's not in none of that, and all these other things. So let's get into the live.
7. Okay, we got 18,000. Okay, who else? Y'all still okay. This is for Steve Wilkos, bro. I did not call you. I got 12 siblings. I don't talk to not one sibling but Petey.
Okay, so she's letting everybody know that she is not in any type of good relationship or in communication with any of her siblings besides Petey. Okay, so she's saying she don't talk to none of her siblings. Okay, remember she said this.
My little brother. Nobody called you, sir. We all sound alike. Nobody called you, sir. That's one. Okay, that's one. 2. We know who baby this is. Okay? It's Jonathan's Porters. 3. I don't know what's going on with everybody. It's 21,000 people in my life. I don't even know what's going on right now. Leave me alone. I'm not in Baltimore, right? Y'all, we all sound alike. My family, we sound alike. So if anybody impersonating me, just know I'm with my pops.
Okay, so according to Chrisean, if anybody called impersonating her, whatever, they sound alike. So she's insinuating that maybe one of her sisters, because the brothers is not going to call and sound like a female. So she's insinuating that maybe one of her sisters called the Steve Wilkos show on her behalf. I don't know, or to be petty or whatever. I don't know, but there wouldn't be no reason for her to mention her other siblings and how they sound similar if she wasn't insinuating one of them probably called. I don't know. Okay. So, and like I always said, I'm going to keep saying this. I don't know who the hell Junior's dad is. I don't know. I'm not going by no who look like what. Yeah, they could, he could resemble whoever, but that doesn't really mean anything nowadays. So I personally don't know. Okay? I don't know. Okay? So we're going to continue to listen to what she has to say, but of course she's going to be on this live. She's going to be lying about things. She's going to not hold herself accountable like always. And this is just what it is. So right now she's saying she don't need to go on Steve Wilkos because she know who her baby daddy is. Okay? She's saying Blueface is her baby daddy. She always claimed that Blueface was her baby daddy. Even though she was with Bino and said, "Oh, Junior got a new dad now," and all this other stuff. Girl, please, we know you have Junior around everybody. Okay, we know that. We see that. But she always claimed Blueface as her baby daddy. So I don't know. She's sticking to it, and she's sticking to it.
Back home. I'm with my dad. I do gospel music. I left LA for good, bro. So, for everybody that's trying to stir me up and get me out my body right now, I need y'all to just focus on yourself and stop putting me into things that have nothing to do with me, bro. Me and my son is good, okay? All right. I don't communicate to that whole side. I cut off all negativity so me and my son can thrive. And
so her and her son can thrive. Since when you want Junior to thrive? Please. Because we would like to know. Because we ain't been seeing no actions behind that. All of a sudden, Blueface has Junior pulling up on his video. Now all of a sudden you want to show Junior in a playpen pulling up. Like, girl, you're pathetic. If you wanted to show some shit, you would have showed that shit. If you are a happy mom that's really helping her child thrive, you would show that shit instead of showing us stupid ass shit that you always complain about that you put yourself in. Like, can we make it make sense? You like negativity so bad, but complain about it. You keep putting yourself in these situations. She and her son thrive. Girl, please. We don't see no thriving nowhere.
Be the best what we can be. You want to tell them? You want to tell them? So, yeah, I seen this still week. And the only reason why I'm responding right now is because Steve Wilkos really sat up and did a PSA like I called him. Brother, I will never call you. You know what I'm saying? I used to do things for clout. I used to feed into things, and the next person can have a great impact on his numbers with the music and stuff. But
Wait. Somebody says she's in the church attic with the window. So what dad is she staying with? Because we know she just recently called the pastor her dad, right? Allegedly Sean Malone, the white man, is her dad, and then we have Eugene, the addict. So what? I don't know. Maybe another dad that we don't know about, because you know she like calling people daddy, child. So what daddy is this that's got her staying, Junior and her staying with them? It can't be the addict, because he don't got no place. It could be Sean Malone, but you know, she said that's her godparents. So it might be the pastor, right, y'all? And notice she got all this land and all this apartment and stuff, and she never shows anything. Like, wherever she be at, sometimes she shows it and sometimes she don't. So I don't know what dad has a girl or whatever, because she was just in a room that looked like it's a child's room when she had Junior on that sink with that Christmas pajamas on and the thing with that damn winter hat on. So who house is she in? She must mean the pastor. Child, the pastor let her and Junior stay. I know he gonna witness some shit. Do you think that he gonna speak about it and get Junior help? Probably not. Because, you know, Chrisean comes with a little bit of fame. She comes with a little bit of money. If she still got money to give to the pastor. Because I personally don't think that she's like 100% broke. Like, oh my God, I don't have $1 to my name, or I can't get money. I don't think that's her right now. And I'm just going to be real. I think she has a little something over there. Okay, she probably can be still paying off people with the money that she do got. So she could get whatever she needs to get, or be around whoever she needs around, or get whoever to do her dirty work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we gonna see who daddy she with.
Steve, I did not call you, brother. And everybody that keep trying to get something out of me. No. If you want to see me, come to Baltimore on my turf where I'm safe at. I'm not going up there in LA unless I get paid. And I'm right back in Baltimore. I just bought acres of land. I'm building.
Oh my God. She just bought acres of land. I thought she been had acres of land. Didn't she just say, child, didn't she say she had land before? Now she got acres of land, unless she got another land property. And I know a lot of people are saying Steve Wilkos might be clout chasing and all this other stuff. Even if that's the case, he still is willing to put Chrisean and Blueface on the show. So either way it goes, it wouldn't really matter if there was a call or not from her. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people is calling, because a lot of people call CPS on her. So you think a lot of people not gonna call a show like Steve Wilkos or Maury for Chrisean and Blueface? Like, come on now. You gotta really use your brain. If everybody could call CPS on Chrisean, what makes y'all think that they won't call these shows to get a free DNA test and a national television show? Come on now. Y'all know he was getting calls. And I think because he had a lot of calls is what made him make the video. Like, okay, like maybe we can do something with this. Man, please.
A foundation, a compound. I'm getting married. It's so.
She getting married to who? Didn't she just say she was getting married to Bino? First it was Blueface. Okay. Who else she said? Did she say she was gonna get married to K Suave? I don't remember that. I do know that she said. Did she say she was gonna get married to Figgy? I think it was Figgy. And then it was Bino. We know for sure Bino was the last one. She said she was gonna marry. They was gonna have a kid. Bino was Junior's dad, and all this other shit. Now all of a sudden, her and 33 is gonna get married. Girl, you gonna get married to a 20-year-old? You gonna get married to a 20-year-old that got 2 young kids, and you still trying to figure out how to be a mom? Girl, bye.
So much things that I've been working on behind the scenes with God. I'm just gonna allow Him to just bless it, sanctify it, and that's it. I'm out the way on purpose, bro.
Oh please, girl.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know the half, and I feel like that's the thing. Y'all don't know too much, so y'all trying to get me on here to talk too much.
Because we don't know too much. We forcing her to come online to say too much. No, you want to say shit because you want to say shit. You got some shit to prove. You get what I'm saying? You don't like the things that's being said about you. So you yourself feel like you got to prove some shit. But you still not proving nothing. It's the point. You're talking all this big shit. Oh, I'm doing shit behind the scenes. You've been saying that for how long? Since you got out of jail. We ain't see a goddamn thing yet. All you did was present a damn Yahweh. Okay, present drama, negativity, and dark energy. Like you, I don't drink and smoke, and then you end up high and drunk looking and acting like a damn goddamn fool on everybody's streams. Dragging Junior still around with you looking like a stupid ass. A Blueface come out. We already know you was gonna drag that shit down. And it ain't done yet. So for anybody think it's done, it ain't done. With her pulling up with Junior and my baby fell there. Yeah, okay. I think the only reason why she left LA, and we're gonna see what she about to say, is because she's scared. You're dealing with Bloods and Crips and you're doing all of the shits, and people not playing. Just because you're a female don't mean nothing. Some of these men out here, you see us women, we are a target for these men. So you think that you're exempt because you're Chrisean Rock and you're dealing with actual gang members? Are you cool? Ciao. Bye.
I'm not ready to talk to y'all, but I had to check Steve. Steve, I watched his show since I was a kid, bro. I look at you like you got me through my childhood. Your shows used to come on the TV and we didn't have cable. That's how I know. That's how, Steve, I grew up with you, Steve, and I like how you used to stand up for people when they used to play with you, would play with other women. You tell them, get off your stage.
Go on the show.
You feel me?
Go on here.
Steve.
So he could do the same shit to you. If me and Boo
come on the stage with him, you gonna fight that nigga.
Goddamn scum.
You stand for the truth and good and for good ground. So I don't even that's the
stutter. This girl be stuttering like, girl, just come out with it. Say what you gotta say, girl. What you stuttering so much goddamn for? Like, girl, you're basically saying you saw the show, right? You know what Steve Wilkos about. You could go up there and really prove some shit if you really want to prove some shit. You could go up there. Steve Wilkos is saying he's reaching out. He wants y'all on the show. But here you go. I know what you do. You tell them to get off their stage. Yeah, you're scared. You're already mentioning everything that you already know and see about Steve Wilkos. Your ass don't want to go up there because y'all know that it might be a possibility for him to kick your ass off the stage and you're going to get embarrassed. You think you gonna go on that man's show and he put out that damn results and stuff, and you gonna come acting like a goddamn fool, threatening, and think you gonna put your hands on somebody and think that his security and shit is not gonna get your ass locked up? Oh yeah, she know better. She know better. All the shit that she's spitting, girl, just say you scared.
The crazy thing, I'm not going on no show for no money. I'm not going on no show for no gimmicks. I'm not going on nobody's show ever again. Ever again. The only show I'm going to be on is my own show. I finally realized that whole side don't look at me like I'm blood, like we related. You feel me? They look at me like me and my son with a money sign.
Oh my God. You look at your son as a money sign. That's why you keep showing him when you feel like you want to show him, because you want the internet to start talking about what milestones he not reaching and what help you should be getting him. That's the conversations that's based around Junior, and you know that. Everybody looking at you and your son as a dollar sign is crazy. Child, yeah. Your content, of course. Your content, of course, and you know that. You love being content. That's why you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But you're not really showing the content that you be saying that you're going to be showing. Stop saying shit if you're not going to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Tell me why Alyssa talking to
Somebody was calling her.
She telling me, Carlissa telling my boyfriend to stay away from me because you know why she telling 3 to stay away from me? Because I get money in real life. I put people back in position to win.
Like, girl, I'm tired of this damn stutter girl. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all, but I had ended that live and I was trying to quickly hurry up and go on Blueface live, and guess what? He was off. But I already figured he was gonna get off because the girl K Blue was doing too much. She put her hands on him and everything on live. Yes. So we're gonna get into that live. I want to see what y'all got to say about this damn stuttering girl, like stuttering Stanley, right? Stuttering, like, girl, we're tired of your lies. All you do is stutter, and pause so you can think of lies. Like, girl, oh my God, this girl. Ooh wee. Can we say help? Help! Like, this girl she went on and she did a live. Of course, she's not showing her face or nothing. She just keeps showing ceilings. I feel like whenever she in somebody else's place, she want to show ceilings and shit. Like, when she go live and stuff. Like, girl, what is the secret? What do you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so weird. But anyways, as we already know, Chrisean is not going to go on STEVE WILKOS. She's scared. And I know she doesn't have anything to prove or whatever the case may be, but she always proves everything else, so why not? Why not? You could shut up everybody on national television with a quick DNA, a real one. Okay, we could get a lot of, oh my God, lie detector tests. Here we come. See, WILKOS should give her a DNA test and a lie detector test. All right, yeah, I know she's not gonna want to go up there because she don't want to even be more embarrassed and more of a liar, because all of that shit gonna come out on the table. Anyways, very expected of Chrisean not to for her to turn down STEVE WILKOS invitation to come on the show. That would have been a good look for her too, since she loves clout so much. But because she's saying, "Oh, it's not about money and it's not about gimmicks and all this other," now it's not about that though. Now it's not about that, and all you're about is that. Like, girl, I thought her and Blue got married in jail. Exactly. Now all of a sudden they divorced, huh? But she claimed that they never had a marriage license, so I don't know what kind of goddamn jail FaceTime marriage the hell that was. That was a whole hot ass mess. Okay, I feel like he probably did that because he was trying to still get some cheeks. Because, you know, as soon as you marry somebody, you could get conjugals or whatever. I guess it depends on what state and stuff that allows it, but maybe he was trying to get some cheeks. I don't know. I don't know why Chrisean would be the one for that, but yeah. So she's not going. I don't know if Steve Wilkos is going to respond or not. I'm pretty sure he did his investigation online. Just Google their name and all that shit gonna pop up. Okay. That girl don't want to go to Steve Wilkos because she can't control the narrative. Exactly. As soon as those test results come out and it's not in her favor, guess what she gonna do? Blame Steve Wilkos in the production. You lied on me. You're trying to clout chase. Oh, you're gonna clip for me. Oh, like, girl, shut up. This girl. It's funny to speak about her because it's like nothing she do is really like unpredictable. Like, she's very predictable. You get what I'm saying? So it's really funny. And then sometimes it's kind of annoying because, like, damn, it's like the same thing over and over. But, you know, still content. Oh well, we here. Ciao. All right, so we got that out the way. Okay, now we're gonna watch Blueface's live. All right, let's watch. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, Blueface, he has a lot of patience. Okay, he's been having patience, but it seems like he have a little bit more patience to me, in my opinion. The girl K Blue is doing way too much. Remember K Blue, y'all? And she got Blueface tatted on her. And let me look it up real quick because I know I spoke about her. I just can't remember every detail because Blueface has a lot of unlocked characters. Okay. Let me see real quick because I know she came out. She had a tattoo. Everybody was talking about her tattoo. Even Carlissa was like, that's not how you spell my son's name. Remember that, y'all? Remember that girl? And Carlissa was talking to? Hold on. I think she was insinuating that her and Blueface had some things going on. I don't know. I think she probably blocked me. I don't know. But K Blue is a rapper. K Blue is a rapper. I think she was supposed to come over there to, you know, make some music or whatever. Let me see. And her name is K Blueface. And then the girl's on live lying as to why she changed her name. Like, girl, we know you're obsessed with Blueface. Like, and Blueface is saying it in her face on the live that we don't even know each other, never met each other until now. And if she didn't deny it or anything, she still talking about some other shit. Like, let's just get into the live. All right, so let me move this real quick. Y'all look at this. We gonna stop it and talk about it periodically. Hey. I'm going crazy right now. Hold on. Okay, this is. Let me see. It's a lengthy one, so. Okay, I don't know why it's not playing. Hold on. I don't know if it's because of the live is long. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing this. Let me see if I add it over here. Let me see if it's too much to add over here. Because, oh, I think I deleted it. Damn, I think I deleted it. All right. Let me see. Play, goddammit. Let's see. Oh God, here we go again with voodoo. Because what is going on? All right, let me remove it and then add it back. Oh my God, this is so annoying. All right, if it just start wherever it started, it just starts. See, I added it up. It's not showing. It's acting stupid. Hey y'all, that everybody just now coming in. Hold on real quick, cause I don't know. That's not. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on, y'all. It's not even popping up. It's not even showing. I might have to take. Oh shit! I can't do that because I have to add it back. Oh boy, y'all, this is acting stupid, man. It was just about to play. This is why I don't like going live on YouTube sometimes, because there's always something going on. And I don't want y'all to just hear the audio. I need y'all to see the video. So let me see if I can try this again. I'm going to try to delete it off and then add it back. Let's see. Baby, go, 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 go. Then it hit a piggy back. I'm gonna get you. Stop running from this dick, boo. Fucking on the shit too, bitch. You gon' hit who, bitch? You gon' hit who? You talking too much. You doing too much. I like Blueface new song. I don't care what nobody say. And baby, go, 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 go. Baby, go, 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 go. And you know his video about to 1 million in one day. Stop sleeping on Blueface. Baby, go, 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 go. All right, so let's see if I add this back. See if it's gonna work this time. Cause child, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Because you want to play around? You want to romp with me? You want to romp with me? Oh gosh. Hopefully it works.
You want to beat on me? I'm making a beat. Why you want to beat on me?
I said, we good.
Just rap, gang. Come on. I'm too hilarious. Hey, you know why I fuck with you though? Because you really ready to rap on the spotlight. No other female would have did that. Me making a beat.
I don't like
you got potential.
So I hope you know we can do business, but it's not gonna be genuine.
Why not?
I can't even see you straight. Cause I think I play with you, laugh me, fuck. You know who the fuck I am, nigga.
I don't even know you.
So
why do you keep saying stuff like I know you? I don't know you.
So why the fuck you gave me the name K? What the fuck that was made of?
I am not your dad. I didn't give you no fucking name.
So you didn't say.
Chad, this girl is so delusional. She talking about, he said, I don't even know you. And she said, then how you gave me that name? And he's like, I'm not your dad. I didn't give you no name. And then she's going to admit that she changed her own name. Like, girl, just say you a stalker and you really want to smash Blueface.
I think you should take the name Blueface.
Fuck no.
Put it on something. Put it on something.
Bro, dead homies. You sent me a letter in the county jail talking about I changed my name from K Word to K Blue for you.
K Word.
So
Who said He lying. No. He said, I don't know about K Blueface. You gonna sit here and lie? I'm gonna bring them messages.
So what was your name before K Blue?
It was K Work.
And why did you change it?
Because I wanted to be K Blue. I was wearing blue clothes. Is a bitch. A lot of these bitches do that shit. What you say about them? Them bitches ain't got talent. And you still be posting them. What? I got talent, nigga.
You got talent. You just crazy as fuck.
So why you not giving me that? Why you always trying? It's like.
Cause you're acting crazy.
I'm not. I can't. I pulled up to you tonight. I was cool, bro. I was
So what happened? Why you stop being cool?
At least you said you was cool. Some enemy or demonic shit.
Why you stop being cool?
I don't know. Like I just said, I don't gotta explain shit.
You don't know why you stop being cool?
I don't really like that shit you be on, bro.
What I be on?
You be on that negative shit, period.
What do I be
like
on?
I said, you're not the end of the world. You don't fuck with me. Or you think I'm gonna cry? Like, nigga,
I don't even know you. I'm gonna keep saying that
I don't give a
until you realize.
About what you trying to do or act.
So we met before this? You seen me in the flesh? Have you seen me in the flesh before this?
Bro, it's not on the fucking floor. What you done did online, face to face on FaceTime? What you done did?
Yeah, you talking about FaceTime?
Yes, what you done did?
What we did on FaceTime?
Do you want me to cover this up? I don't give a fuck. Like, we just have a prayer. Oh my god.
Can I-
You already eat like the same. I told you I like your music. That's fine.
Can I see the tattoo? Can I see the tattoo?
Loud.
Can I see the tattoo?
I did it, but I'm not gonna. You want me to be a weak bitch and cry about the shit? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, can I see the tattoo? Can we see the tattoo? Come here. Come here. Let us see it. I'm not even recording you.
No, because I cover you trying to make up money.
No, I'm not.
Make money and shit. That shit gonna come back on your ass. And you'll be ass.
You're crazy, man.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna run after you.
Yo, I got 2 tattoos that say Jonathan.
2? You're crazy. Like it wasn't okay with you. You act like it wasn't okay with you. What you told me?
It was perfectly fine with
What
me.
did you tell me? So
I told you to stand on that shit.
Okay, so I stood on it because I didn't do it for
No, you're not standing on that.
These girls cannot be this delusional over this man. He tell you to do something, you gonna say jump, ha ha. He say jump, ha ha. So he tell you stand on something that you say you was gonna do, and you just did it. That means getting in his name tatted, which was spelled wrong, and Carlissa had to, correct that. She said that's not how you spell my son's name. Clay Blue and Carlissa had a little back and forth about it. She's saying, "Oh, I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed." Like she's really a groupie. She really came out here trying to insinuate that her and Blueface was like something. He never even met you in real life, girl. You're delusional. What's wrong with these delusional ass, childish ass, demonic ass females that Blueface be coming across? This girl sound drunk or high off something, and they even insinuate in a live later on, like, oh, she's on something or she's drunk or whatever the case may be. Even watch the comments. Everybody's thinking she's on one. This girl sounds so delusional. That's why she didn't really want to show her face throughout the live. She like peeped in here and there, but she never really was showing her face like Nevaeh was showing her face. Nevaeh was just like, listen, I'm here.
Now you're acting like
you act like this other bitch like don't like you. You're not ugly. You can't rap. You are different. You're not just like a Florida ass bitch.
Hey, you remember that chopstick in that Target bag?
I like you. I'm pretty sure that's why the bed like you. Other bitches like you're not just like these other niggas. So why are you acting like oh? Like I wasn't going to go get that anyway.
You remember the chopstick in that Target?
I'm gonna make you weird. Like,
All of this came about because
yes, please.
me and Bea, locked the door. Told her to lay down, She came banging on the door. I'm like, what you tripping for?
So first things first, Blueface, where you're messing up is you're being too nice and too trustworthy. Like you're being too trusting right now. You say you don't know K Blue, right? She wrote you while you was in jail. You had a FaceTime or whatever the hell video y'all did, video call. You don't know this girl from a hole in the wall. You got her in your house, somewhere where you rest your head. Okay? That's one. You're messing up right there. For 2, why is she in your house? Y'all supposed to be doing music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, she in your house getting comfortable, laying down, and you telling her go lay down, and all this other stuff. Like, if somebody's supposed to be coming there for business, y'all should have been in the booth. If it was, I guess she probably didn't have nowhere to stay or something when she landed, and he was like, come over here or whatever. I don't know what the plan was, but that's a whole no-go. No-go. You're inviting somebody that you don't, and mind you, she's a female, so you probably not, but it doesn't even matter. You could have gave Shorty your address. She could have came there, set you up, did all type of shit. This could have went a whole different way. We're dealing with a stalker obsessed fan. That's basically what K Blueface is. Like, you gotta be mindful, Blueface. We know that you're just coming out. You're still trying to get a hold of technology and how things run now, But and we know you're trying to, Blueface always have been. First of all, he's dealt with Chrisean, so of course he has some type of patience. So we know Blueface has patience, but he's having a little bit more patience than I would have had. I would have been told her, get out my house. As soon as she started being disrespectful, girl, you gotta get out. I try to give you an opportunity so we can make some music or whatever, but you're dragging it into something that is not supposed to be, and you gotta go. Okay? I don't know. We're gonna see, because this girl disrespects Blueface's whole life, and she puts her hands on him.
She started just spazzing out. Now I'm just trying to calm her down. She starts saying wild shit, so I'm like, man, let me turn this camera on.
I'm quiet. So look.
I could tell that shit wore off. Did it wear off?
You see how he's saying I could tell that shit wore off? Because she just said, I don't know what her and Nevaeh was going back and forth about, but I don't know if y'all heard it. But K Blue was like, okay, I'm not saying nothing, or I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. And then she's quiet for a little bit, and then that's when Blueface is like, oh, is it wearing off? But then no, it didn't wear off, because Shorty's still gonna be popping that. She's still gonna be popping off at the mouth, and then she gets aggressive. So I don't know. Maybe she's going through an up and down with whatever drugs she got going on. But child,
He didn't do nothing to you. I've been here this whole time. I've been here this whole time. I've been here Blueface and Blueface. I want that shit to stop. If that's, I want that shit to stop. We can make music.
okay. So this part, you're not really gonna hear anything, because I kept being in the chat like, we can't hear. The whole chat saying we can't hear. Pull up the phone. We can't hear. The mic is covered. So a little bit right here, you're not really gonna hear anything. But Nevaeh and K Blue is going back and forth talking about whatever. And at first I thought they was gonna fight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was in there like, yeah. I was ready to see a damn fight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'd rather watch fights than actually be in them. So he's not really paying attention to the chat, because if he was, he would have seen everybody saying,
Just wait a couple hours. We're gonna let you rap, okay?
look.
Right now. I'm fucking with the enthusiasm, but I need you to try to get energy better. I'm there for you. All my what? Huh?
He said, we're gonna wrap in a couple hours. So he was just telling Shorty, just give me a couple hours. It's like she want to be seen, but then she go all the way back there and try to hide. Look at her being weird. Like, why are you scared?
I don't even know you. Why should you saying I know this? I don't know you. You got your phone in your pocket. What other shit? Your bag didn't make it. Your bag is not coming here. Your bag is gonna be at LEX, man.
What you want to fight me? You're evil as fuck. Why is we not making music? What you told me about my music? I'm drunk right now, yeah. I'm under the influence, but nigga, I make music for. I don't have to look on my fucking rhyme zone, pine zone, B zone. I make music out here. Beat, I fuck with it. What? Like, are you tripping? Like, why are you not trying to motivate? Shit, she could be on some shit too. What are you doing?
She don't rap, gang. She's not here to rap. What do you mean? Because it's my bitch. She's not here to rap.
I think this is the part where K Blueface, I think she really likes Blueface and really thought she was gonna go over there and get her cheeks slapped. But Nevaeh was there, and you know, you heard what Blueface said when Blueface told Nevaeh to go in that room, lay down, or whatever the case may be. And they was in the room. K Blue felt some type of way that they was in there. Girl, you're not there to smash Blueface. You're not there to get into a threesome. I don't know if they had one before this or not. I don't know, but girl, you doing a little bit too much. And look at Blueface. He's still tolerating this girl and what she's saying and how she acting. I don't know.
Bro, listen, bro.
You're here to rap. You're here to rap. This is my bitch. You're here to rap.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck like that. I'm fucking pit. I will frost out the fucking mouth. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to kill. I'm here to rap. If you don't want me here,
She said, I'm here to rap. I'm not here to fight, and I'm not here to kill. Is she talking about kill literal or like smashing like cheeks? Because you know how people be saying that, like, oh, I killed that. Oh, I killed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think what kill do you think she means? I didn't come here to fight or kill. I don't know. I think she might be talking about smashing cheeks. I don't know. Because why would you come there to kill him? If that's the case, like, what are you talking about? Look at Blueface, how he looking at her. And she ain't want to really show her face in the camera either.
I'm not gonna cry to you like a baby. That's what you want. I'm cool. Jump down, I'm cool on you, bro. I'm calm. I don't have to cuss. All that shit. That shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna be around everybody. So, music and that's it.
Okay, well check it out. Look, I don't know what. Look. Let me say something.
Okay.
I don't know what impression you're under.
What impression?
Listen, let me finish, gang. Let me finish. She's not here to rap. She's here solely for me. She's here solely for
but
me.
what am I here for? Music?
You're here to rap.
About that.
So why are you mixing the two?
Why am I like it's not that for me? And you know what I want to do. So
what you want to do?
Music. Why is it not that? Like, are you crazy? Bro, you know what I do. Bitch, come out no fucking.
What is she talking about? Like, you just see how he was like, she not a rapper. She not here to rap. She here for me. And then she was like, so what am I here for? Music? You see how she said it like a question, like music? Like, if that's all I'm here for? And then she turns around and trying to make it seem like, okay, well, that's why I'm here. I'm for music. Girl, please. If it was about music, you wouldn't be doing all of this. You get what I'm saying? Just chill out, relax, calm down, let whatever that you're on simmer down so you could be clear minded, okay, in this situation. Because right now you're making a fool out of yourself. Period. And I know a lot of people were saying, oh, y'all give Blueface way too much credit. He is himself. Like, what do you expect from somebody that just show you who they are? Like, you can't really expect nothing else. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know he's a narcissist sometimes. We know that is, sometimes he could exaggerate a situation or really get a female out of her skin. But that's you as a person to let somebody get you like that. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's forcing none of these females to be around him. So can y'all miss me with the bullshit? Yeah, we like Blueface because he funny as hell and he get a rise out of y'all dumbasses, okay? And y'all allow it. So he chilling. He look like he tired. Okay, he's having a lot of patience, and he on live. So if anything ever was to happen, I'm pretty sure that's why he said, and you're gonna know what he said. He said, this is the reason why I went live, because she just started doing too much. And I don't blame him, because he just got out of jail. If something would have happened in that house, you get what I'm saying? Everything is going to be pointed to Blueface. So he got to have some type of evidence and shit to protect himself also. And he's been this way since he was dealing with Chrisean, having receipts and making sure he protect himself also. So let's not act like this is not how Blueface is. Okay, please. Blueface gonna be Blueface. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna either hate it or love it. Okay, it just is what it is. He's out of jail. He's getting his name back up there, which he is. He's on all the streams, all the streamers. So he doing what he gotta do. Shit.
Yeah, you're listen, bro.
Look, what time did you land?
It doesn't matter. Don't talk to me. Y'all too loud.
What time did you land? What time did you land?
Nigga, don't talk to me.
You landed at 12 a.m., right?
It doesn't matter. I don't get shit with you.
You got to where I was at 2 a.m. It's motherfucking 7 a.m. You can't wait a couple hours to rap?
Bro,
You gonna get your time to rap?
like I'm not finna say names and shit. Stop fucking doing that because I'm
You the only.
Oh, hell no. I don't know why the girl even stood that long. So she got to Blueface house at 2 a.m. It's 7 a.m. and y'all still didn't do no music. So what the hell was y'all doing? Just having a good old time? Maybe he was trying to get her comfortable and they was chilling and shit. And no, I don't think that's how he should have moved. I'm sorry. Especially knowing what type of girl K Blue is, okay? Like Blueface, you know this girl's a stalker. She's obsessed. Okay? So for you to have her in your house, that was like, you know, and then you got her chilling there. Like, if it's business, let it be business. If you know Shorty was coming, she landed, y'all could have got y'all sleep and stuff before then. If it's really about business. But why would you have this girl in your house from 2 to 4 and then say other extra 2 hours to rap? I wouldn't even have the patience for that. Like, listen, I flew out here. I'm ready to do some music, and it is what it is. But I don't know. Maybe they did a little drugs and a little alcohol, and right now she's not at the mental state to rap. I don't know, because it don't sound like she is.
Person here to rap though is what I'm trying to
I
say.
really make music for a nigga. You can give me a motherfucking paper right now with motherfucking 10, motherfucking whatever columns, and I'm gonna write. What are you trying to be funny for? You think I don't know what you're doing?
Go, 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 go,
What am I
go.
doing? I'm actually giving you more.
Look at your.
I'm actually giving you more than you deserve.
What you mean, nigga? I've been doing this, and you know that you're trying to be weird. I had to jump on you. Yeah, I could have been. What am I doing? I'm just chilling, like. But I feel like you're trying to be funny, you're trying to be weird, you're trying to like.
We're gonna ignore her. Come here, you can talk to the
Ignore me for what?
You're just talking in circles now. I keep asking you what you want. You can't wait.
Girl,
Now you're talking in circles now.
chilling, bro. Like, wait, like,
Baby not here to rap. So
She just looks stupid. They over there on live, cuddled up and shit with the comforter. And she's still talking. Yes, I took a screenshot. Oh, well, who cares? What?
Yeah, Jonathan Porter, you don't see. You gonna be so sad.
People were saying call the police. Oh, yeah, she mad.
Alright, gang, good. Can you lay down now?
But stop treating me like I'm. Listen, I don't want to say people names.
Oh, we know what name she was trying to say. Because Blueface is trying to control K Blueface. And she like, I'm not even gonna say their name. And she said this more than once. So it's like, damn, why you not saying the name? Just say I'm not Chrisean and you want me to be like Chrisean. Just say that. Cause who else is dumb and really like do the things that Chrisean did for Blueface? And when I'm talking about like even though, like I say all the time, Blueface exposed Jaden also, and they be together, or they went live, or he, video her drunk or something. Like, this is what Blueface do, okay? But nobody, and I mean nobody, not even Jaden, did half the shit or close to the shit that Chrisean did for Blueface on this here internet. You get what I'm saying? Like, what? So we know you talking about Chrisean. Because Chrisean is the only dummy to really fight for Blueface or really clout chase and do all the internet stuff or need a moment from Blueface and, stalk him, write blood on the wall and, do all that shit. That's Chrisean all the way. Chrisean crybaby ass is on his hair internet crying every second over Blueface and over some shit that they do to each other. Like, please. We know you want to say Chrisean name, K Blue. And this is not the first time she said this. Watch. She gonna say it again.
Yeah, what?
Nobody. Eat tomorrow, you good game, bro. You know what you did. Stop. We friends. That's it. You got your girlfriends and hoes. Me and you are cool. I just want to make music with you. Honestly, if I can look you in your eyes right now and tell you, like, that's it.
You ready for the beat?
Yes.
Come on.
Put on some real shit, not no fuck shit.
Oh, shit. Damn.
did that. K Blue came out of nowhere and just punching the shit out of Blueface in his body. Now, was that called for? I know somebody, oh, she was just playing. No, this girl is mad. She is mad. She's feeling some type of way. She's in her feelings. So what she just did, yeah, it might be a little playful, but I think she really meant to hit his ass. And she tried to play it off like she was joking, but she really wanted to punch the shit out of him. Blueface looked as shocked as hell. He was like, what the hell? He probably had a flashback of what Chrisean ass started hitting his ass. Shit, he ain't have no reflex or nothing. Kudos to Blueface. He know his ass on live too, though. He gotta have some composure, because you go ahead and do anything on this live here, you might be getting back in jail.
Not you, Nevaeh, but he be.
Not me.
I just want to grab.
What you getting out of it?
I just want to grab.
I got the beat for you. Come on.
Yeah, this is weird. You're weird as fuck.
I just don't understand it.
The only one weird right now is you, okay, Blueface.
You know what? When your father sees this, he's gonna be like, "You need to chill, girl." I ain't never had to call no girl dad. Like, feel me?
Dad, I'm not acting like your daddy.
No, I'm saying I never had to actually call someone's father and be like, "Hey."
You trying to say that. Say something in a different language. Say something to me.
You're making me crazy, motherfucker.
No, that's not real. Say something real shit.
Who the did on me? Jamaican, you crazy. That's Jamaican right there. That wasn't Jamaican.
Oh my God.
Oh, the did.
So you can't even say it. Minatech intimidation.
Bummer clock.
No, that's not it. Y'all need to get out of your house. I'm never gonna come back. Everybody's telling like, oh, that can please don't. You said, I ain't even here. Fuck, you can't take me for a hoe over here. Bitch, I ain't even stunning you like that. I could have been chasing you, doing all this. What? I sent you money one time. What? Did I ever ask you to tell me thank you? I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I've been busting my ass. I don't sell pussy. Nigga, I don't sell fucking cat. I'm trying to rap and shit, nigga. I'm trying to fucking rap out here working. I don't give a fuck. I do that shit on my own. Real shit. It's not no gang, no joke, no matter. Key and cause. I work on my own. I don't need you. So I am not a motherfucking I just need to get home. I don't care about what you got going on. So yeah, I just need my shit. His ears open and eyes or.
What shit do you need? What do you need that you don't have?
Stop acting like. Yeah, you.
This is when Chrisean thing popped up and said she went live, and I was contemplating if I wanted to get off the live.
Bro, we cool. We not nothing else. We cool. We friends. I'm not acting like you my nigga, you my boyfriend. I have
Everybody in the comments saying, oh,
what you doing on
Chrisean's
social?
live. And y'all see that some of his views was going down because everybody was gonna try to see what the hell Chrisean had to say. And then it's kind of crazy because it's like, damn, I really didn't want to get off Blueface's live. I really wanted to see where this was gonna go, if anything was gonna escalate. But then I was like, what the hell does Chrisean have to say? So, you know, content is content. So I had to hurry up and get over there. And of course, she's talking about, I didn't even know the STEVE WILKOS shit was happening until she went live speaking about it. You get what I'm saying? Because I was about to do a whole nother video before I went back on the internet. So, and then I went over there and then I was like, let me hurry up and go back to Blueface thing. Because I don't even know how long she stood on the live. As soon as she started saying, I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. Like, she probably going to repeat the same shit and whatever. And I was like, whatever else she say, I'm going to get it anyways online, you know. But, child, Blueface got off live. And I already knew that he wasn't going to be on live for that long. So y'all seen what Blueface and K Blue and Nevaeh is over there. So I don't know if Angie and Blueface is together no more. I'm gonna speak about that in my next video. Carlissa went live speaking about it. Like, child, Carlissa need to sit down too. We know your son just came out. We know that you always trying to defend your son or whatever the case may be, but you also gotta hold him accountable for real. And like, it just, I'm gonna talk about that in the next video. But yeah, so him and Angie, I don't think it's together no more. He's claiming Nevaeh now. I don't know if he's claiming her for real, or this just for the internet. But we know that Nevaeh and Blueface has history. You know, Nevaeh, if I'm not mistaken, was one of the girls on Blue Girls Club. A lot of the females that really stick to Blueface is on that show. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, K Blue popped in, supposed to do some music. I guess she was there for some hours. I don't know what kind of drugs or alcohol they was doing, but Shorty was on one. Okay, put her hands on Blueface, all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? So, I truly believe Chrisean did call Steve to get the internet talking. It could be that too. It could definitely be that too. Cause then she mentions, "Oh, I know I be cloud chasing and stuff like that." But girl, it's like even if she was to do that, you would have been telling on yourself, but then turning it around to make it seem like something else. You get what I'm saying? Like you cloud chase and then turn around to try to be sneaky to make it seem like you wasn't cloud chasing and that wasn't you, but the whole time it was you. That would be crazy. But it wouldn't matter because was she cloud chase off and she want people to talk about, we surely gonna do the content. Like it's not a thing. That's what the internet is for. The internet is for the shenanigans. Okay. Angela Funny, she ain't want to pay for that limo. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in the next video. Acres of land of the pastor. Everybody saying it's the pastor. That's the dad that she's living with. Blue looks good in the face. He doesn't look high at all. Yeah, I think he looks tired, but he claims that he don't drink and smoke, but we seen him with a bottle in the studio when he was live with DDG. He looks high or drunk off and on through the clips that I see him in. So I don't know if that's really true. He might be pulling a Chrisean. I don't smoke and drink, and behind the scenes he's doing it. So he might be pulling that. I don't know if he's supposed to drink and smoke while he, just got out of jail. I don't know what his conditions are for his parole. I mean, his parole probation or whatever the hell that he's on. I don't know his conditions, so I don't know. Why does he always going and laying up on other people? I don't know. Remember, Blueface said on the clip that Chrisean says she don't feel like she needs a home. Remember he said that? And I know for sure Chrisean probably said that. And then Carlissa was like, just get her one bedroom. And he said, did you not hear what I said? She don't feels like she needs a home. So until she feels like she needs stability, then, we can have a conversation. So according to Blueface, and I believe it, because Chrisean is definitely moving out here like she doesn't have a home or doesn't need a home. You get what I'm saying? But she got land. Why Blueface didn't mention that? Oh, I'm not getting her apartment right now because, she got, some land and she's trying to build and shit. I don't know. Because it probably wasn't true. Blueface said if she wants stability, and that's crazy because you have a son, so you don't want no stability. You think that it is okay to just jump house to house to house. That's not normal. And even if she wasn't to go into a shelter, I would commend her for that because first of all, you're not going place to place. You don't have all these people around your child. You get what I'm saying? Like she could be in a place in a shelter, have somewhere to sleep for her and Junior, wash and do the things and still be out, doing what she has to do to get her money. But clearly she doesn't want to do that. I don't know what she's waiting for or what she's trying to do or but whatever's in the dark is always going to come to the light, right? So yeah, she said she had a penthouse, a Maybach. Remember when she kept showing that high-rise windows and stuff like that, and then everybody was saying that was Kay Rican's house, her penthouse? Remember they said that was Kay Rican's penthouse that Chrisean kept showing the windows and all this other extra shit? I don't know what it was. Airbnb, a penthouse, somebody else's house. I don't know. But we've been seeing a lot of ceilings. So I don't know. We've been seeing ceilings. She does think it's okay. I'm telling you, she's fertile. Yeah, well, she got a son to worry about. Yep. I guess, life is trying to humble her slowly. But I don't know, y'all. This video is a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all my loungies. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all do all that good stuff. The next video I'm gonna do is gonna be posted probably like around 1ish, 2 o'clock. Maybe 2 o'clock. A regular video. It's not gonna be a live. So yeah, just let me know how y'all feel about everything. Let me see something. I don't know why it does that. All right, y'all. So exotic tea room. Hey, y'all. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. Okay. Yeah, she called everybody broken now. Look at her. Everybody calling her broke now. Child. But if y'all just now came in, this video is a wrap. Y'all can play it, watch it over. Yeah, until then, I'll see y'all in another video. Okay, we've been on for over an hour. Okay, so sorry for anybody that just now came in. But yeah, it's a wrap. All right, love y'all.